Interested in saving money while keeping you and your family safe on the road? Let's talk about your car's alignment. In its simplest form, alignment is keeping all of the tires on your vehicle moving in the same direction to maximize control and driving efficiency. A vehicle with proper alignment handles correctly, achieves optimal fuel efficiency, and maximizes tire life. A vehicle with poor alignment, on the other hand, pulls or drifts on the road, wastes fuel, and causes premature and uneven tire wear, costing you money and putting your safety at risk.
Here's another way to think about alignment.
In a poorly aligned vehicle, each wheel may be pointing in a slightly different direction, essentially skidding to a minor degree. If your tires are perpetually skidding, they not only wear out prematurely, but also make it harder for your vehicle to move, which puts extra stress on your vehicle and consumes more fuel. This costs you money.
So you might ask, how does a car get out of alignment? And what's needed to get back into alignment?
A car comes aligned by the factory when it's purchased new. Its alignment can change, however, over the course of normal driving. This change can be accelerated, however, when driving on rough roads or when hitting potholes, curbs, and other obstacles. There are a number of different procedures and techniques to align a vehicle. In general, they all work towards getting your car's wheels and tires to do two basic things. 1. Get them all traveling in the same direction. 2. Get the tires to strike the road at the proper angle. There are several different types of alignments available today. Your Les Schwab alignment professional will review with you all the types of alignment appropriate for your vehicle.
Not sure if your vehicle needs an alignment? Just ask.
If we inspect your vehicle and find your wheels are within the factory specified range, we won't charge you a penny. If you do need it aligned, however, our work is backed by our Les Schwab warranty. Now let's talk about suspension. Your car is suspended by a unique combination of springs, shocks, and/or struts. Shock absorbers aid in ride control by keeping the car manageable during regular driving. They do this by keeping the tires on the road, preventing any excess bounce after hitting a bump. Keeping your tires on the road is the only way you keep control of your car. Worn or damaged shocks don't keep your tires on the road like they're supposed to, which means you have less control over your vehicle. This is especially dangerous on rough and winding roads. Because worn or damaged shocks aren't doing their job, additional problems can result with your vehicle, including accelerated wear on other parts of your suspension system and tires, costing you even more money in the future. Because shocks and struts wear slowly over time, it can sometimes prove difficult to know if they're working properly or not.
Not sure if your suspension needs work? Here are a few symptoms to look for.
Does your vehicle feel like it rolls or sways on turns? Does the front end of your car dive when braking, then bounce when stopped? Does your car bounce or feel like it's sliding on winding or rough roads? Does your car bottom out on bumps? Can you feel your car shimmying back and forth through the steering wheel when you drive? If so, you'll want to have one of our trained suspension experts take a look at your vehicle. Following industry inspection procedures, we'll check to see if any of your suspension parts need to be replaced. If so, we'll provide you with a complete cost estimate free of charge so you can make an informed decision. Les Schwab Tires uses only professional-grade parts, and they're backed with Les Schwab's parts and labor warranty. Alignment, suspension, shocks, and struts are all important parts of enjoying a safe, comfortable ride in your vehicle. Properly maintained, they will not only help to keep you safe, but will also save you money in increased fuel efficiency and lower repair and parts replacement costs.
If you have any questions about your suspension or your alignment, ask one of our helpful trained professionals.
Thanks for watching, and thanks for making Les Schwab your tire, alignment, and suspension store.
Wheel Alignment Overview. Wheel alignment is the proper adjustment of all interrelated suspension angles. When done correctly, drivers will get the best overall handling and tire performance possible. The most common type of wheel alignments performed today include thrust, four-wheel, and two-wheel alignment. thrust alignment is where the front wheels are aligned to the rear axle. The drive direction of the rear axle is referred to as the thrust angle. The thrust angle and geometric center should be the same. Four-wheel alignment is when all four wheels are independently aligned to the geometric center line. Two-wheel alignments align only the front wheels to the vehicle center line and assume the rear wheels are aligned with the geometric center line. For light-duty trucks, wheel alignment is typically standard two-wheel or thrust alignment because they are usually full frame with a non-independent driving rear axle. Before beginning alignment procedures, be sure to perform a thorough inspection of the steering and suspension system. Inspection of the rear suspension on light-duty trucks is critical. Component wear can be significantly increased due to loading and unloading. Whether a light-duty truck or passenger car, make sure that the alignment angles are correct to ensure good handling and reduce tire wear. The alignment angles needed to be set on any vehicle, passenger or light truck include camber, caster, and toe. Camber is the degree of tilt of the wheel measured at the top. A wheel tilted in towards the engine is negative. Tilted out is positive. Correct wheel camber improves tire life, enhances stability, and reduces stress on other suspension parts. Caster is a line drawn through the steering axis and then compared to vertical. If the axis is tilted back at the top, the angle is positive. Tilted forward is negative. Caster improves stability, steering wheel return, and cornering. Toe is an angle formed by a line drawn through the horizontal center of each wheel relative to the center line of the vehicle. Correct toe angle in or out will reduce scuff and improve tire life by reducing running toe to an average near zero. Other parameters to check for correct wheel alignment include chassis height, steering axis inclination, included angle, and turning radius. Chassis height is the foundation of camber, caster, and toe. If out of specification, angles can be set, but dynamic running angles will not be in range. If chassis height is out of specification, it can contribute to poor handling and tire wear. Steering axis inclination helps the wheels return to the straight-ahead position, increases stability requiring less caster angle, and improves stability under braking conditions. Turning radius is also known as toe out on turns. When the vehicle is steered into a turn, the steering arms cause the wheels to turn at different angles, creating a toe out condition. If both wheels turned at the same angle, the outside wheel would scuff excessively because its turning radius should be greater. Once you've determined which angle is out of alignment and the corrective actions to take, you will need to begin your wheel adjustment procedure. Wheel adjustment procedures are different for most vehicles. There are a variety of adjustment mechanisms, including shims, cams, threaded rods, and slotted frame. Refer to the appropriate vehicle service manual for specific procedures.